Hello everyone, welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena, playing Quick Draft Zendikar Rising. Same recording session as yesterday's video, just trying to get the bad taste of that one out of my mouth. What the heck is a Coralhelm Chronicler? Coralhelm Chronicler. 3 mana 2/2, wizard. When you cast a kick spell, loot. When it enters the battlefield, look at 5 cards, you can reveal a kicker ability and put it into your hand. Okay, well, I mean, so far our kicker decks, we've been offered a lot of kicker decks, I guess. I've played basically like red-black party and blue-X kicker as like every deck in this format, except the last one where we played clerics and got murdered. So I'm hopeful I continue to get past good kicker cards. If I take this, I could also try the Spark Mage. It's pretty good. But I suspect the Chronicler is better. Let's have a look. What does the draft guide think? Coralhelm Chronicler, 60 seconds. Spark Mage, 86th. So it agrees. Yes. Spikefield Hazard is pretty good as well, right? But not that good. Alright. I'll take another kicker, dude. Probably just a Night Runner here. None of this is that incredible. I could take the kicker blue card, but I think the Night Runner is like, well, maybe it's not that good actually. He likes the Geyser Mage better than that actually. Okay, fair enough. And it has kicker, so sure. Ruin Crab. It's pretty good when you can play it on turn 1. But you can't always do that. I think I'll just take the Ball Again Recovery again. It's been great every time, and it's in the right colors for kicker. Maybe just Kabira Takedown? I was getting confused with Sajiri Shelter. It's a nice flexible land. We might end up in white, who knows? Shepherd of Heroes is fine. Vastwood Surge has kicker and fits into the green-blue theme, you know, of ramping. Vanquish the Weak is a better card, but not by a lot. And this can do a bunch if you have 8 mana, and it helps you get to 8 mana if you're not already there. Yeah, we'll take it. Anti-Cognition, not my favorite spell. Probably better to just take like a Scythe Cat or Spare Supplies. Let's try Spare Supplies. Ooh. I'd love some ramp, but I think the Riptide is too good. Okay. You like getting 2 of those in the first pack. Skyclave Plunder should be okay. Deliberate is fine. Over Adventure Awaits, I think. More Deliberate. Don't really want a Living Tempest. Oh, Luminarch Aspirant is so good. I'd be skipping a Geyser Mage for it. And a Rabid Bite. It's pretty tough to run white, I think. Maybe? I don't know. With stuff like Vastwood Surge, I could maybe splash for white. And yeah, Aspirant is like 36th best. I think this is the kind of deck where we could maybe afford a splash. By the way, here's the card I wanted last time. No dice, though. It's even in the same pack as a Core Celebrant. Yeah, we're going to take Luminarch Aspirant. I think it can be very good. It's a bit slow, obviously, but not very slow. I don't know. Nothing? Skyclave Pickaxe? Stalker just for some evasive damage, I guess? More Balaged Recovery, I think, has got to be great. Rabid Bite would also be fine. Mind Control? Royal Mage? I think it's got to be the Mind Control, right? We already have 2 ways to pick it back up out of the graveyard. And I think we can run this now. We're going to be splashing for white. We can include this. Just take a land, I think, probably. I have a lot of decent cards. No need to add more, like, tolerable but not great ones that aren't lands. Geyser Mage, I guess. Yeah, sure. We might be able to spend 3 colors on this, but I'd rather not. So we don't actually have that much kicker stuff, sadly. I don't know. None of this really does anything. I'll just take the Cleric to slow things down. Oh, man. A Riptide and a Lull Mage Familiar in the same pack? I think I want the Lull Mage Familiar. We have reasons to ramp and stuff, hopefully. Yeah, I mean, Graveyard Recursion on cards that cost like 7 is pretty expensive. Nectar Pot, no thanks. Zendikar, that could be playable. Ah! God, something fell off my desk. Why is it tangled up? I see. Alright, 1 sec. I mean, Zendikar is okay, right? You cast it on a land like one of these, and you get to, like, pick the land back up effectively. Or maybe better on Balaged Recovery if you, like, had to play this as a land early, you could pick it up late and then use it as a spell. I don't know if it's worth splashing white for this. It's probably not, right? We'll see. I mean, you don't like to splash for cheap cards, obviously. Because, you know, if you have like a card that's 7 mana and costs 1 white, by the time you have 7 mana, you're somewhat likely to have at least 1 plains. Whereas if it costs only 2, by the time you have 2 mana, if you're not running that many plains, you're not that likely to have one. And so far, the only way I have to pick up colors is Vastwood Surge. Like, to go digging for X. This is sort of like fixing. Not really very good fixing. I am tempted to take the Zendikar. Broken Wings is whatever, not that great. I guess I could get stomped by flyers, but I'll just, like, dominate them, I guess. I don't have much of a party, right? 3 wizards, a rogue, and a cleric. Yeah, so I'll take another Deliberate. I mean, I have 3. I have 2. I don't know that I need 3. Maybe just take this so I have the option of running it if I want. Into the Royal is fine. Reclaim the Wastes is also a kicker card, obviously. If we want to be able to cast our expensive stuff. You know, actually, Oh, it's already here. I was saying, let me put in the Cascade Seer, because we do have Skyclave Plunder, which benefits from party, and there was some other party thing around here somewhere, right? Maybe I didn't take it. Yeah. I don't remember what it was, though. What the heck are you? I think I remember playing this once. But I don't think I ever got to do anything with its ability. I might not have even gotten to cast it. I don't remember. Long time ago. I think we take Into the Royal for tempo over Reclaim the Wastes for like more ramp. It's not even a ramp, right? It's just like letting you hit lands. Still don't really want a Ruin Crab. I'm offered a third Geyser Mage, or a Reclaim the Wastes. I think I'd like a Reclaim the Wastes. We have ways to spend a lot of mana. And just making sure we keep drawing lands seems pretty cool to me. Rabid Bite? Oh, or Shell Shield. I don't have many like big creatures, so Rabid Bite might not even work. I think I'll just take the Shell Shield. It's such a nice, flexible kicker spell. Like, the hexproof is great. Huh. Boy. It's suddenly looking like I could afford to splash white, couldn't I? If I thought that were worth doing. Right, I could take this. I have Vastwood Surge and Reclaim the Wastes already. That's probably enough to put in the Aspirant, really. And then we can run the Takedown as well. And if I wanted to, I could take Roiling Regrowth, but I don't really want to. It's 3 mana to like ramp 1 and also fix colors. The main, like, you want to run this in landfall decks that benefit from the lands entering the battlefield, which this isn't. And it can still be okay if you're not triggering that, but I'd rather not. I think I'll just take a Rabid Bite. We should be able to hit something with it sort of often. Even if it takes a while. I don't know. Do I want a Chilling Trap? I have a few wizards, I think. Maybe I'd get rid of this Stalker. Do I actually need the evasive damage? It would be really nice for Aspirant to pump the Stalker, I guess. But if Aspirant is pumping anything, you're pretty happy. Maybe I don't need the Cascade Seer. What do I have in the way of draw? Like, some? Yeah, I think I don't know about the Skyclave Plunder. My party sucks. It's 3 wizards and 1 rogue and 2 clerics, which I might cut. What's my other cleric? I know there's this one. Oh, the Aspirant is a cleric. Okay. I mean, actually, Skyclave Plunder could be fairly okay in this deck, right? Maybe I can cut a Deliberate instead? I don't know. I don't really want a Chilling Trap, I think. It's really nice if you have a wizard, which I might have sometimes. I think I'll just take a Visionary and probably not run it. Okay, that is great. We want this kicker activator. Give it to me. Spoils of Adventure? It costs 6, but I should have 1 or 2 creatures in my party much of the time, right? Like a wizard or a cleric. And I'm splashing white, so by the time I get to 6 mana, I should hit this much of the time. Or I could take a Sajiri Shelter or a Shell Shield. These are all good options, I think. I don't know about the Shell Shield. I could cut like spare supplies for Spoils of Adventure. I think that's fair. And a Riptide? Versus a Royal Mage? I already have so much Graveyard Recursion. I think I'd rather just have like some creatures. No thanks to all this. And all this. And I don't know, all this. Don't really need a Cascade Seer. Don't really want a Chilling Trap or a Chilling Trap. Okay, this is a little bit ambitious. But if things work out, it can be okay. Maybe something like that. Oh, right. And then we want to run like fewer lands because I have these tap lands that I expect to often play as lands. Zendikar, I think, is the most questionable card. Well, okay, no, Aspire is the most questionable card. But like, of the cards in my color, Zendikar is like, it's pretty greedy, I think. But I don't know, we're going to try to have a lot of mana, so maybe it's fine to turn lands into creatures. Let's do it. Playing Max Woos? Max was? I don't know. I think we can keep this. The Spoils of Adventure is going to take a while, obviously. But I have the Stalker, and Bala Ged Recovery is already here. Stalker, by the way, is a rogue. That's pretty cool. For Spoils of Adventure purposes. Okay, a slow blue-green deck. It's our buddy. I'd like to also do slow blue-green things with you. Bad timing on this, but I think we can just play out the Stalker now. Play this as a tap land, and then like next turn we have Spoils of Adventure if we want it. Yeah. The thing is, I don't actually want to trade yet. I want to wait for Spell Shield. And also still have it for Spoils of Adventure. Hang on. We were supposed to play this land. And I don't really need the hexproof ability of Spell Shield, so I can play this. I just need it to get, like, you know, if they try to remove one of my, if they try to remove my creature, they're not going to do that, like, right away. They're going to wait till combat, so if I, like, make my thing hexproof in response to it being about to die, they'll just be like, oh, in response to you making it hexproof, I kill it. So I don't think there's much upside to it. We just block like this. Hope it works. They might have their own spell shield. Who knows? They're willing to trade. I'm not really. Well, actually I am. Yeah, go ahead. Because I'll have 5 mana, which is enough for Spoils of Adventure, even after this dies. And I get to keep my... I don't want to trade my spell shield for this thing, basically. I think spell shield is better than that. You know, this is an instant. I should have waited till the end of their turn. In case they had a counterspell. It's lucky that they didn't. Excuse me, where are all my islands? I need another island. They only have like 1 card in there, right? Oh my god. Okay. So, I mean, this is going to cost like 8, which is a lot, obviously. I think we can start putting counters on stuff. But I'm going to have to win, like, real fast. And I guess I should pick this up now while I can. I was thinking maybe, like, copy this, but that's just too far in the future. I really want an island. I'm going to play this, even though potentially they could counter it. They know I have it. I guess I'll play a land first, so I have more mana to pay for permission spells. I don't really need to play an island now. I need it, like, next turn, right? Good. Sort of. Probably should have put it on this guy to begin with, because then I could start attacking with a 3/3. This is a sorcery, I assume? Yeah. Oh! I tapped all my green doing this. I could have put the counter here and then rabid bitten that, actually. Good I didn't. In their graveyard are 2 cards. So we play this for x equals 5, right? That's how big these are? Yes. Sadly, it doesn't untap, so we're still, like, taking damage this turn. But we're not being killed. Yet. Hopefully. Oh! Okay. It's obviously pretty bad. I don't think I have an answer to that. Let's find out. Well, another Ball Again Recovery might do it, I guess. could royal it when they take it over. It goes back into their hand, obviously, not mine. But then they could flash it in and attack me with it on the same turn? I don't think I want it. It just isn't good enough right now. Me bouncing one of my things doesn't help? Yeah. Sure, I guess. Okay, well that's a problem. All right, let's draw a lot of land. We have to put the counter on, like, you or something? Attack with this so it'll be tapped when they get it. And then die? We're technically not dead on board. But we're at 1 and don't have any real plan for getting out of it. What? Oh, I see. It's untapped. Yes, that makes sense. Oh, also that? Yeah, good game. Well, we sure drew a lot of land that game. That was kind of the deck working as intended. The Living Tempests were rough, though. I wonder, like, I have a couple of those, right? I could add one. And I feel like I had too much land, but that might be because I was drawing so much with, like, recurring Spoils of Adventure and then also playing Reclaim the Wastes. And, like, I don't know if I deliberated once or twice, but it seemed like a lot. We could maybe cut, like, 1 forest to put in a Living Tempest as, like, an eventual aerial win condition. I don't love Living Tempest. Jorge Montesoro. Montesoro? That'd be the more Spanish pronunciation. In English, I'm sure it's Montesoro. This is a fine hand, obviously. Start probably with the Rogue. Got 3 islands already. That's a good number. Red, but no plays. Wow, okay. I'm really feeling blessed. Oh, no. Be against a red deck that can't play anything, I was going to say. So I can't use Rabid Bite to kill this. Eventually I can bounce it with the Geyser Mage. But my priority at the moment has got to be killing that, obviously. And I think that means playing the Stalker, even though it's not at all unlikely that they can get through it somehow. This can't block, right? So it might as well attack. If they can't get through a 2-3, I'm really happy. But I would be quite surprised. A red-black deck running Relic Robber should be able to... should have some small removal. or combat tricks or whatever, right? Oh, nothing. Okay. Well, he's just a 2-2. So the Spitfire gets to get me no matter what I do. You know, I'm not that far away from being able to take the Relic Robber if I wanted to. Maybe I just play this guy and see what we draw. That's fine. It's more damage that's a little bit difficult to deal with, but not too bad. None of those have kickers, so I can't bring this back. I'm being asked to resolve because I could tap the Stalker, I guess? Or not tap, I could activate it. Okay, I can kill something now if I want. Like I can play one Geyser Mage and then take down something. Or I could take down something and bite something. Well, if I play a Geyser Mage, I can actually kill the Lagak. It's just that that's not what I want to kill. Right? I guess it is. It's fine. Still looking for another land, but I think it was definitely right to play that as a spell rather than a land. We're not like in dire straits in terms of how much damage we're taking. I could be like attacking with the Stalker to try to get some damage in, but I think that's wrong. I just need to stabilize. Okay. There's my 6th land. So what do we do? Take their life gain creature? That stops a lot of damage. No, X is 2, right? I think attacking with that is okay. No, then they get an attack with their 2/3, which I don't want. It's too bad for me that they didn't have enough mana to kick this. I would have been pretty happy to steal it upgraded. Okay, that's going to be a big creature. I could bite it. I'd like to get something with Kicker into my graveyard, but right now that would be the Geyser Mage. Uh-huh, okay. I think it's important to just play the Geyser Mage now. I take 2 more damage in the air, but I get the loot. Do I want this? Yeah, right? Of course. And I can still bite the 2-1 in the future. It's taking a while. If they develop many more threats, I'm going to be in trouble. I don't know. Block with this one, not that it matters. I take 5, go to 4. Scary, but we still have a plan to come back, so... That's when you cast a kick spell. Oh my god. Could you stop? Well, now that's an important thing to bite. But the problem is I'm going to be taking 2 anyway from this. I need to top deck an answer to this immediately, and like I don't even know that I have one. That's not going to do it. So we kick this guy for who knows what reason. Have to draw a 3-mana answer? I don't think I have any. Ugh, you're killing me. 1 turn too late, huh? Could I have kicked the spell shield to draw this last turn? I don't think so. I think I was pretty much tapped out, right? I'm even just 1 mana short. No, I'm 2 mana short. I somehow thought there was 4 here. Alright, well, we play this. We attack with everything we concede. (0-2)? Is that how this redemption arc is going? Last draft was horrible because we were 2-3. Now let's play a 0-3? Question mark? I mean, this is how our last 7 win games started. We went 0-2 and then came back to win 7 in a row. I don't think this deck is that good. It doesn't have 4 Risen Riptides. And like that deck was like in the draft experience, I can't remember a time when I was passed more cards that like have that specifically say it works in the XYZ deck, right? Almost every card was a kicker or a card that cared about kicker. I had like some lands which didn't care about kicker, and I had one filler creature, and everything else was like removal, kicked spells, or cards that care about kicked spells. It was amazing. This is scary, but I think keepable on the draw. Hope to play a Riptide on 3. Don't like to see red. Also not a fan of drawing my white card right now, unless I hit a plains very soon. Okay, I'll take it. I mean, I think it's probably the Riptide, right? Put a counter on it. Red decks hate this. Oh, that's too greedy. Don't do that. Ugh, Crawling Barrens. We're going to need an answer for that eventually. Target creature, but it's a sorcery. So it would only work if they tried to block against me, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Like, what are they going to do to me? I just don't like it. They probably can't do anything, but like, what if they can? Alright, we've run out of lands. Let's play a Stalker, I guess? I could Zendikar. But I feel like I want that land to be a land for a long time. I guess I could Zendikar the Takedown. And then have it as potential removal before too long. Doesn't seem so bad. We don't really need white... Oh, hang on. But I don't have white mana to use this on. So maybe that's not so great. Let's just play a Stalker. And so they can make this a 2-2 if they want. Oh, it's going to get so big so fast. I don't think I've ever had Crawling Barrens in my deck. I think it seems like very good, but obviously a big investment. Oh, they just give up, huh? That's surprising. Too big a wall? I guess. Luminarch Aspirant, too strong? They did nerf it for Alchemy. But Draft is in Standard, not Alchemy, so we don't have to suffer through the nerfed cards. I don't know. Alchemy is... I don't have a strong opinion on Alchemy. You know, they want to be able to balance cards more quickly than paper format allows. That seems reasonable, but I don't want to have to like keep track of all the changes or anything and have multiple versions of every card printed. Seems lame. I mean, this is obviously good. I'm just not quite sure how to play it. I could play a forest and reclaim the wastes for a plains to turn on the takedown. That's probably good enough. Then play the cleric as a blocker. I think waiting to kick this is too greedy, and like playing this as a land is too passive. Not passive. It's the opposite of greedy. It's like giving up value. Too timid? Oh, you idiot. You don't have any green out, or any blue out. You're supposed to play blue for the cleric. Ugh. I was like, oh, they can see this one. I'll play this. Yeah, great. But that didn't matter at all. And playing blue did matter. So it cost me 1 damage this turn. But it's also costing me mana? And who knows? Maybe they're going to... Yeah, see, now it's costing me, like, I still can't play this guy. There's no way this deck runs counter spells. Red, blue, white, no way it has anti-cognition. Burn, I can absolutely believe. Again, imagine if I could just play this guy for free. Save me a bunch of damage. I guess when people say burn, they usually mean face damage, right? So removal isn't exactly burn. Just wanted to cycle that card. Fair enough. I could just kill this, actually. I think that card is annoying enough that I will. Anti-cognition doesn't work. It's an instant. I guess that's kind of funny. I'll wait till their turn then. Of course, now that they're tapped out, there's no reason to wait. I mean, I don't think I want any of this back with Balagad Recovery, really. But I guess I can kick the Sproutling to get back a Geyser Mage. Buy a little tempo. Okay, sure. All right, Zendikar is good, I think. I could play both of these, but I don't really want to. Make it the white one because we only have 1 white spell left, and you can target their land. No thanks. I guess I could play the cleric, but I don't really want to. Okay, I don't have another... Oh, I do have a land, but... I have 6 mana, but if I use it, I can't attack, so I'm not really getting anywhere. I guess I just play out the Stalker? And a Cleric? So this ability costs 3. Oh, jeez. I don't think they're actually attacking with it, though, right? Oh, maybe they are. If they attack with just the 4/3, I'll block with my land. And then start Geyser Maging their artifact dude. Okay, I can Geyser Mage the artifact dude anyway. I think this is okay. I kind of want to get down to having just 5 to having 5 creatures so I can pick up Takedown from the graveyard and then attack it, right? But I also want to get damage in and make use of this Zendikar. I think they'll trade, which is a little sad, but... Ooh, a Riptide is really nice. So I can play Riptide and then return the Takedown, I guess. Next turn, I kick the Geyser Mage and swing for a billion. Turn after that, I can take down the 7/5 if they play it again. Ooh, okay. Oh. So much for takedown on the 7/5. Really? I guess one consideration is, do I actually want to let them replay this wizard? Maybe I don't. Maybe I just block here. Shut that thing off for a while. Kill this and swing in, right? I guess I'm not actually kicking anything this turn if I do that, huh? One other target creature. So you can't play this as a 6 mana to return itself. I'm not sure this is going so great. Deliberate is pretty solid right now. I don't think I want the Lull Mage Familiar. I want, like, a real creature. Or a real spell or something. Like that? That would be pretty good. Better, I think, than bouncing their thing. No, I don't know. Let's just bounce their thing. This uses my mana pretty efficiently. Gets them in a bunch of damage. Sure. And I already have a good play in case this all misses. Although, honestly, activating this guy might be the best play of all. Return. Oh my god, I could return Spoils of Adventure. Oh, this hand is disgusting. Or just return the Geyser Mage, which is kind of threatening lethal. Not sure. Actually, I think this threatens lethal as well. Because... Or actually, you're even cheaper, right? Well, but this puts a counter... I think I can make this guy big enough. Yeah, that should work. So just make him big enough that he can get in unblockable for 5. Alright, that's GG. See you later. Creature that would have been really good like 2 turns ago. Got there just a little too late. Is that our first win? I forget. No, we have 2 wins. Congratulations. Oh yeah, the other guy, the red guy, he conceded. He played Crawling Barrens, and then I killed his 1/1, and he was like, I'm out of here. I mean, I had the Luminarch Aspirant down, so... Sure, it's a good card. This is fine. I can deliberate on 2, and then I have a bunch of 3-drops to play. Including a wizard and a rogue, which now matters a little bit. Red-blue with, like, party stuff, huh? So that's spooky for sure. That's a source of damage. You know, 1 more land would kind of hit the spot here. Yeah. Let's take that. So we play out the Riptide here, our best blocker. So this is like, you can exile it and you can even play it if you want. And if you don't, it does damage to me. So we're under assault here a bit. I think we have to play a Geyser Mage. No, I mean, I can just play this, I guess. I'm wondering if I have to play the Polygon Recovery as a land soon. Because if I do that now, I'll have 5 mana, which would let me play, like, Geyser Mage plus Bite, which would be really nice. It's missing out on getting to replay Spoils of Adventure, which is really strong, but also really slow. And I feel like I'm not sure I can afford to be slow. I bet I can. I bet I can be slow. They're not getting in any damage from the board except for the Volca Exploration. And, you know, they love it. It's great. What a card, right? But it's not, like, presently killing me. I can kick into the Royal if I want. I don't know why I would do that. And they do control another wizard, so this draws a card. Which I hate. And they're getting in with a bunch of stuff. What is this red-blue party shit, man? Oh! It's the grossest shit. Okay, let's see. I mean, I'm almost dead here. I can't play that. I don't have any white. Really starting to look like I should have played this for land, huh? Yeah. Let's do that now. And then I can at least, like, Rabid Bite this thing that's getting in for 4. I could have killed this one, but I don't think... I bet it won't be too long before they, you know, find a cleric. Or, well, okay, maybe not in red-blue. Okay, that'll do it. Well, I guess not. Oh, wait, is it... It's only 7 to kick, right? Yeah, so I'm at 1 now? But all they have to do is ever play a land and I'm dead? That's not true. I can't... I don't have any white. Oh, man. Alright, let's just play this and then concede. Take all the lands. There you go. Got him. Attack with all. Concede. See ya. Another 2-win run. Yuck. What was wrong with the deck? I mean, I don't know. Running the white stuff... It did really well in the games where it did well. I guess it increased variance a lot. Right? Because we ended up drawing... like, unplayable Aspirant and Spoils a couple times. And having something playable would have been better. I don't know. Just like... The deck is trying to survive to the late game, but what I have in the late game is just draw. It's not really cards that win in any interesting ways. So, I think it was sort of doomed. Oh well. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.